This is a fun topic. I had a case many years ago where I actually had the opportunity to talk with the ex-husband after the trial. And I was working for the wife, and my job was to figure out how much money he made and how much the business was worth, and to try to find hidden assets. There were these allegations of hidden assets, and I found them. It was like $15 million that I found. I'm a winning divorce strategist, an unbiased expert witness, a hero to my clients, and a villain to their exes. Welcome to the Stay Rich Show. And after the trial, after the judgment, this guy called me and he said to me, "Ryan, how did you find out about those properties? I don't get it. I've been going back and retracing everything. I don't understand how you found it." I said, "It's easy. Let me tell you a story. When I was younger, I went to Africa. Part of my family's from Africa. They invited us there. And we went on safari at a place called Londolozi. Londolozi is one of the game parks in South Africa. Beautiful, beautiful place. And we were in the truck. I was in the front seat. And I'm sitting there. There's this big elephant gun there. There's this person driving the car. And I look over at them and I say, "There's a lion right there. We're lion food. Why is the lion not attacking us? It doesn't even see us. Is it because it's used to the car? Is it because it's used to people being around? What is going on?" And he said to me, he's like, "No, the lion isn't used to the car. The lion's not used to people. The lion knows cost benefit. And the lion sees the car and the people as exactly the same thing. So it doesn't see easy prey. It doesn't see easy targets, and several of them. Because if that lion decided to turn and jump into the car, half of us would die before a single shot was fired. Half, probably more. But it sees everyone as the same thing. And the lion says, that animal is too big for me to attack, and I'm going to lose and get hurt or die." And that's really an interesting lesson. And it's something that I've taken forward into my professional practice, right? And this is how I found this guy's money. This is how I found the assets, is because when it comes to divorces, men don't generally initiate them. We know this. 30% of men, or 30% of divorces rather, are initiated by men. Usually it's women. And there's a bunch of reasons for that. They're not important right now, but that's the fact. So men get surprised and then they panic. So the man is driving through the safari. Everything's good. A lion jumps out. The guy panics. And what does he do? He jumps out of the truck and then he gets eaten. And in divorces, there's a separation date. So the wife serves the guy, right? Maybe he's on his way to the airport to go to a business meeting, and waiting in Terminal 1 is a process server. And he goes, "Are you Mr. So-and-so?" And the person says yes. And then they get the divorce papers. And this guy panics. So all of his business arrangements, all of how he's organized his life changes on that date, because that's the date that matters for divorce. And by panicking, he goes, "Oh shit, my wife is going to leave me. I need to start hiding money because the divorce system's unfair. I don't want to get screwed. So I'm going to start writing off a bunch of stuff in my business that is purely personal. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to screw her. I'm going to lose Rolexes off the boat." You know, guys do this shit and they panic. And that was my response to this man who I found $15 million worth of hidden assets. And he was not happy, to say the least. But he appreciated the story because it's a life lesson. In these cases, in divorces, in life, there are important moments that you can't panic. And when you do panic, when you jump out of the car and you run for it, predators, lions like me, are going to catch you. Stay in the car. You don't need to panic. You need to manage your business and the expectations of your life going forward. And that's how you stay rich and get divorced. If this resonates with you and you want to connect with me further, reach me at stayrichddivorce.com.